Top of the morning to you, tubies. Dice rolling here, and today I actually wanted to give you guys a special sort of 2-video day, because if you didn't know, today is actually the anniversary of when I started my channel. It's also the day after St. Patrick's Day, so... Do you like? Yes? No? So as you may have seen, I put up a highlights video of some of the best moments from some of the better videos from this past year that I made. What I wanted to do with this is to say thank you so much for 39 subscribers. I was kind of hoping to get to 40 before I put this video up, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. What does matter is that you guys thought enough of my channel and me to be able to subscribe, and I'm hoping what I'll be able to do, and which I'll talk about later, is to be able to kind of bring you guys together to create this community, kind of like what Markiplier's done and so many other really great YouTubers have done. And also I wanted to say before we get too deep into this that I'm sorry if I ramble, because I will lose track of what I'm supposed to be talking about, and that's why I have my computer right here with a list of what I should say, or at least what I should talk about. Not a script, just a list. And also the reason why I thought this would be a good idea to make is because I don't think I talk enough previously about what I want to do with this channel, and honestly before I had no idea what I wanted to do with this channel. It was just some sort of creative outlet for me to be weird and bizarre and sort of tell stories about what I have experienced in my life to anybody who would find it interesting. But now I kind of realized that one of the main goals that I have is to become a big YouTuber. At least in the way that if this channel goes into the thousands or the 100,000s, I will be ecstatic. I will absolutely not know what to do with myself, but it would be great. And I don't want to just do that like to become famous or to get money or anything like that. It would be great if I could make this into my career, my full-time career. I would absolutely adore that. I have dreams of doing that. But the fame is not what's important. It's what I want to do with that exposure. And what I want to do with it is to try to do good things. I want to do charity live streams. I want to do like little random acts of kindness. Like all the time I see posts on Tumblr of people who are having a really hard time, and come back. I understand that. Believe me, I understand that. So what I want to do is, if you guys are kind enough and just open your hearts enough to be able to help me and, well, you yourself reach the thousands or the 100,000s in the subscribers, then shit, I lost track. Then what I want to do is to be able to give back. I want to give back now, but I just don't have the means to. And one of the things, like I mentioned, or was mentioning before, is I want to do even just little things, like these Indiegogo pages and stuff that I find on Tumblr all the time about people who are having a rough time. You know, they need to get out of a household that's abusive to them, and I can't do anything. I can't do anything because I don't have the means. I don't have the exposure. I'm not popular enough, and I don't have the money. That's one thing I definitely do not have. So what I want to do is to be able to create the community that I know that all of us can be, and because it's not just about me, it's about you guys even more than it is about me. I'm just the face, as it were. I mean, this is me. When I sit in front of this camera or stand in front of this camera, anytime that I spend here, right here in front of this camera, this is me. Unless I'm like acting for a short film or a sketch, this is me. You are getting quite literally raw me, unless I like edit it to cut out some of the not so funny parts. But it's me. I don't fake anything that I do in front of the camera, and that's why when I first started, I was so quiet, and I would, you know, talk with my mouth like mostly closed. It's because I didn't know what to do. I was new to the whole YouTuber thing. I still am new, and I have a lot to learn, but I've learned a decent amount, I think. Because if you go back to my first video that I ever made, which was probably a pretty shitty first video, but sorry, I'm learning. Be patient with me, please. Don't shout like please. That first one it was so weird to make because I didn't know what the hell to do. Because I mean, when I talk to people, it's talking to people. You know, they're right there. You can make a joke, and if they laugh, you know, hey. If they don't, then, you know, let's go somewhere else. But with the camera, it's kind of a delayed reaction. I don't know if you guys will enjoy what I'm doing until I'm done and it's out there and it's too late to fix or take back. You guys are extremely important to me because every single one of you matters. Every single one of you counts. And I don't take a single one of you for granted. And if we do get bigger, I don't want to ever forget how important you guys are. When I first started out, I thought it would be immensely satisfying if 1 or 2 people liked what I did, the weird shit that I did and continue to do. I'm just refining it to make it look like nicer shit. So I'm forever grateful for the first 2 subscribers that I ever had, and that was LaParkles and Tom Klima. And I never want to forget you guys, or everybody in between, you and whoever joins us in the near future. An important thing that you guys should know is when I'm having a really shitty day, no matter what, if I look on my channel and I see, you know, like I have a new subscriber, or one of you guys left a comment, or one of you guys favorited or liked my video or something like that, it's like a ray of sunlight through a really cloudy, shitty day, to put it, try to put it more poetically, I'm sorry. It really brightens my day almost completely when I see that you guys actually care about what I'm trying to do, the content that I'm trying to put out for you. And I know it's shitty content. I know that there are some days where I hit something and it's really cool, you guys really like it, and then there are other days where it's like, why did I even try? That's all part of the learning and the growth experience of being a YouTuber, I guess. And like I said, you guys are what really, really matter. And if you enjoy what I do, then that makes what I do worth it. Whatever it is that I do. I used to be quite introverted, which means that you could put me into a crowded room full of people who would have no issue with, you know, making friends with me or whatever. But I would quite literally back myself into a corner and just stay there because I didn't know what the hell to do. And it's kind of the same thing with being a YouTuber, you know, when I first got into it. And the reason for that is because, like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if I'm doing something right, if I'm doing something wrong, until you guys tell me. Like, you leave a like, that means I did good. If you leave a comment telling me what might be improved or what I did right, that's even better. And if you subscribe, then that really tells me that you want to see more of my content. And I love that. There are actually no words to legitimately describe how amazing it is to me that we're almost at 40 subscribers. And I know that's not a lot, not in comparison to other small YouTubers in the thousands, but I mean, I'm still new. We're still new in this little community of ours. And I want to do good things. I want to be able to, you know, brighten your day now. And you guys actually help me be more like myself than most of the time that I can be in front of people that I've just met in real life. And I know sometimes I try too hard to make good videos, and a good, I suppose, good representation of that is Red Mask. Number 1, I was alone. I was doing that by myself, all of it. Camera work, lighting, or lack thereof, playing both parts, editing, all of that. I was kind of testing out new things like effects and all that, and it's really shitty. I know it is. I took it too seriously. I thought, well, I tried too hard to make it really great when I didn't have the resources or really the right knowledge to do it, and I'm sorry. But what I'm trying to remind myself to do when I make videos is if I like it, if I enjoy it, there's a better chance that you guys will like it and enjoy it because you subscribe to me because we have something in common, right? I'm always trying to think of ideas and ways to entertain you guys, and some of them work, some of them don't. I've written down quite a few different ideas that I want to expand upon, and I hope that you guys will like. One of them that I may have mentioned before is something that I'm hoping to be able to make soon, and that is what would you do for a Klondike bar? It's supposed to be kind of a funny play on horror in a way. So I hope that you guys will actually like that. I've got quite a lot of ideas, but once again, it all depends on what you guys like, what you want me to do, and the resources that I have, because right now, all I have is this tripod, this camera, and my computer that is on its way to dying, but I'm working on it. I'm working on stuff. Don't worry. I wanted to also mention who has had an impact on my channel and its growth and where I'm going with it besides you guys, and that is other YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, MySkirm, Lord Minion 777, Dan and Phil. I mean, there are so many really great YouTubers out there that I try to take so much inspiration from, and I'm sure that you guys feel the same way. But like I said, it's you guys who are really important, because honestly, after my first few videos that I made, if I hadn't started getting subscribers, if you guys hadn't subscribed to me and told me that you like what I'm doing, then I probably wouldn't be doing videos still, because like I said, I'm kind of an introvert, so if I put something out there that I think is really cool and nobody notices or really cares, then it's kind of like, oh god, I did something wrong. I'm sorry, though, I won't do it again. But through you guys subscribing to this channel and kind of building this community, that you have showed me that there is something here, there is something that we can do with this, and I really want to take advantage of that. I don't want to just do nothing, just, you know, like keep spewing out mindless videos without any purpose or meaning and try to get famous or whatever from that. And I really want to connect with you guys more. I really want to be able to talk to you, because I thoroughly enjoy hearing from you, and like I said, you light up my day when I see a comment that one of you guys has left, and I love to respond to you guys. I try to respond to each comment, so I don't ever want you guys to be afraid to leave a comment, no matter how silly it might be. I still enjoy it, and I mean, really look at the channel, it's completely silly here. It's nothing serious here. Since this is an anniversary video, 1 year anniversary video, is kind of special because I did look back on my first videos, and I remembered what was going through my head when I was trying to decide whether or not I should try to be a YouTuber, and one of the things that popped into my mind was, what the hell, why not, let's try it. And like I said in my Draw My Life video, Markiplier was a big help to that, because if my brother hadn't showed me Markiplier, then I really didn't see myself being brave enough to be able to get in front of a camera and in front of who knows how many people and being weird. And now it's pretty funny because I can't see myself not being a YouTuber, not being goofy or weird in front of a camera to make you guys happy and smile and choke on your drink when you're trying to take a drink during one of my videos. Or do that weird little snort thing out of your nose when it's something kind of funny but not really. And I really want this to be my career, because, and when I say career, I say that in kind of a lighthearted way, but also I don't want to, like I said, take it for granted. Because if I want to take this as my career, I want to have fun with it, so you guys have fun with it. And you don't feel like you have to leave or something because you don't agree with something that I say or whatever. But I also don't want to take it too lightheartedly and not help in some way, in whatever way that I can. Because you guys have been amazing and I want to give back. I just need to get to that point where I can give back. But being a YouTuber is harder than I thought. Because when you're not a YouTuber and you look at other YouTubers, you probably think, well, it's not so hard, you know, sit in front of a camera and do stuff. But it is. I mean, but I love it. I really, really love making videos for you guys and finding something to make that you guys would really enjoy and that I would enjoy making is absolutely fantastic. It's euphoric. And everything that I do is made worth it by you guys. By subscribing, by commenting, by liking, by sharing. It's fantastic. Every little bit that you do helps not just me, but the whole channel. And I've met such cool people through them finding my channel and talking to me. And that's why it's so important to me that we talk. I mean, you talk with yourselves and me, because otherwise I won't be able to connect with you. I won't be able to find out what you want from me. And I want to be able to make stuff that you would really, really enjoy. But the plans I have in the future, hopefully not too far in the future, like I said, is I want to do live streams. I want to do charity live streams, and I want to do live streams where we just hang out and talk. But I need to get to a point with equipment and me being out there, more so than I am already, to actually bring people in so that we can do that. Just in general, my plans are to get bigger and better. Anyway. And you guys can certainly help me with that, and you have been helping me with that, so thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Let's get a hug. Let's get a hug through the screen. Come on, come on. Hug the screen, hug the screen. Yes, okay. Yeah. So again, thank you so very much. I know that I say thank you a lot, and I hope it doesn't lose its meaning, but I really, really mean that. Every time I say thank you, I mean that. Thank you so, so very much. And I'll probably never stop saying thank you. Thank you for thinking that my channel is worth it. That it was worth it to subscribe, and I hope you still feel that way. And thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for commenting on my videos and talking to me and sharing with your friends or anybody else, because sharing really, really does help to build this community. And that's what it is. It's a community. It's not just me. It's not just my channel. It's our channel. It's our community. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get bigger. We're gonna do more. So I'll see you later.